service philosophy is meet the needs of the guest and strive to exceed their expectations in every way possible. Immerse them into an environment that keeps them feeling excited to be there. No matter what problems ensue, fix them in an efficient manner that'll make it appear as if nothing ever happened. Keeping the guest experience at highest priority and full of value. Let them leave with a good taste in their mouth. My not-so-service philosophy is meet the guest's expectations and no more than that. Give the guest the cheapest and most dull experience that they can experience. If a problem ensues, hope that someone knows how to deal with the situation. If it is a direct guest issue, make sure to try to point them to the exit door. As long as you get a good turnout and make bank for your event, that's all that matters. Number 1. Make sure your employees are well trained and understand expectations. As we preheat our oven to 375 degrees, it reminds us of how we must pre-train our employees to get the job done correctly. As an Imagineer for Disney, we had to go through the same type of initial training as other cast members as well, the Traditions course. This gave me a glimpse into Disney's 4 keys: safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency. Each key is essential, and together they guarantee an exceptional guest experience. Setting a ground understanding of what guests expect and how employees can meet those expectations is important. Just how the oven will bake our ingredients, making sure employees are prepared for the next ingredients in our service quilt is sure to bake up a successful event. Number 2, the baking soda. Create an efficient environment where wait times are low and all technical service delivery systems work without failure. The baking soda is vital in making sure that the final look of your cookies is visually appealing. However, we must also test to make sure that the soda is active. Otherwise, our cookies could appear flat or spread out and unappealing. We do this by adding a half a cup of water, 1/4 cup of vinegar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of the baking soda. As you see, the mixture reacts immediately, so our baking soda is good to go. Just like we tested the baking soda, we must also test our service systems to make sure that they are ready to go, especially when we're getting ready for an event. Number 3, the dry ingredients. Practice flexibility. We have the flour, the brown sugar, salt, and regular sugar. I say practice flexibility for this one because I totally did this step wrong. I was supposed to cream my butter and sugars together first, but oops. Let's hope those cookies still taste good. As far as the service philosophy goes, there can be a point that you can stick to policies and still can't give your customer exactly what they want. But still base your actions on saying that the customer is always right. Empower your team to be flexible through proper training. Number 4 is the butter. Be smooth with your words. Show your generosity. One mindset you should always have before contact with your client or customer is that your business is secure. Even if it's not totally secure, you have to believe that it is and act that way. You and your business can afford to act generously. Number 5, the eggs. Strive to solve issues. Sometimes you may get a few bad eggs through the door. Don't automatically assume that you know the issue your customer may have. Listen so that you can solve problems and answer questions. The customer knows that relationships are important to you, so realize that each customer is unique and has their own reasons for needing help. Number 6, the vanilla. Add an extra special touch. What is it about your event that makes it stand out? Perhaps a guest has an unforgettable moment during an activity. The Christmas Wonderland smelled like candy canes. Maybe there was even little bow ties wrapped around the napkins at dinner. What makes your event unique? And now for our final cookie ingredient. Utilize common sense, and the best in my opinion, the chocolate chunks. I say utilize common sense because chocolate chunks are the way to go. Not any of those nuts and raisins. Chocolate chips all the way. So many businesses fail to see things that seem obvious. Understand that what you think might be the answer is not always the answer your customer is looking for. Don't think poor quality or products or uncompetitive pricing will go unnoticed. Number 8, baking the cookies. Prioritize recovery. This is a big one. You will gain the ability to keep a customer happy for a long time if you have an excellent recovery approach. Research tells us, hands down, it's much less expensive to keep a customer than to acquire a new one. Do what you can to bounce back from any issues you may have. Give your customers a fresh dose of confidence so that their decision to continue to support your business is crystal clear. If If something you did turns a customer away, you have to do more than simply fix the issue. Number 9, the cookies. Finally, our cookies are done, the final product. When guests leave our business or event, we want to leave them with a good taste in their mouth, something to tell their friends and family about, something they can remember and would come back to, or, in this case, eat again. Thanks for helping me bake these cookies of duty. This is my service philosophy.